Alright. Drinking my coffee. We're drinking my coffee. Okay. Drinking my coffee. So for right now, let me turn this flashlight thingy on. Not too bright, too tiny. Oh God. Oh God. I can see now. It's bright. Oh my God. How you doing, guys? Like the video. Y'all, I got the thing under here, y'all. I'm hiding it. Oh my God. It's under there, but I ain't. It's definitely under there. I think I can spot it pretty good, and I felt good about it. I said, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. So, for now, I just drinking my coffee. I'm pretty fucking my coffee is good. My kid, can't really pour. I know the style I was going for. It was good until, I don't know, until I put my hand up there, and then I started to see it funny up on the butt. Like, it's always like out of there. But I'm going to work on it this weekend. Let's see what we can do about it. Anyway, so it ended up being like, the temperature ended up being really weird today. Something around the lines of cold hands. I couldn't figure out what to do here. I was just like, how cold I am. I need to stuff I'm running out of stuff for myself. Like I don't want to have like dry patches. No, like I don't have my face. It's just gonna make me say that. That's the kind of house is. The barrel of my makeup. The solution first home. Sorry. It's a little bit cold between me drinking this coffee. But I had a good day today considering um cold type of rain, type of mist, rain. It was actually it was welcoming because it could have been hot. It could have been pouring. It could have been extremely windy. And it really wasn't that. It was just now going out. I got to see that one that video last night. So yeah, you like it? Like you want me to do more like hair videos and stuff like that? I just found that I'll probably use it again like a little bit later or go back to what I normally use. I can finish it and then I ended up pushing my hair under six two transfers. I ended up doing a because I said the shampoo smelled like something. I think it kind of reminds me of Queen of Nature. So I can't get it going. Queen of Nature. So hold on one second. cold. I'm happy I left this now. Woo! Get ready to go home in a minute. I've realized that I've been drinking this coffee with cold, and I really should be drinking hot coffee, but I can't help it. I like my glasses though. It makes me feel a little bit more, um, not like a, not that I don't be comfortable already. It's just that right now, like I feel comfortable because like I'm hiding this huge, huge, huge blemish that is like covered up so well. Like, oh my god, I love that. One of these mentors is that yeah. So right now I'm on the bus, getting planted. Not bad, right? I should do more hairstyles like this. They say I don't. I'm a horrible liar. Like when it comes to certain things, I'm telling y'all. Like if I say that I'm doing something, and if I say this is what I do, this is what I do, this is what I do, it's hard for me to say I'm not doing it. You know, it's hard for me to like not tell the truth. If I don't say it the right way, I don't know another way. But anyway, so it boils down to what the this looks cute. I'm a cute today. I'm sorry, I'm actually giving myself credit. Like I look cute. Like it looks like a lot of hair up here, but it's a have more bangs to look like this, but supposed to be this is supposed to be hold on guys, do not look at me. I'm thinking it's supposed to be around here. It actually did look better over there though. Hang out. Don't tell nobody. I don't know what I did. I don't know why that's cute. Anyway, it was important and I needed to make sure it was gonna look like it just didn't look like it just looks wrong. Like it looks like it's I don't know. It just looks wrong for a second. And I didn't know why. Or whatever it was. It didn't look bad. So I don't really know. I don't know. Anyway, no. And I'll work on it more. And if you like it, like the video. So we'll start there. Yeah. That's it. I think I did pretty good with my allergies today. Like I'm not overdressed, I'm not underdressed, I'm not like cold, I'm not sniffing too much. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. So I'm feeling okay. Sometimes I feel like but y'all, my hair is growing, right? Well, like it's growing for me. Because of this. Like I said, I know it looks like a lot of hair, but it is what it is. For now. I'd rather look like I have a lot of hair than look like I ain't got no hair. That is a race car. Every time I get on something, I think I got it right. I wouldn't have got up. It has to be. Miss Caramel Macchiato coffee, and it's makes it perfect. I mean, oh, perfect. I had bought a lot of these glasses one time, and I ended up falling in love with the glasses. I ended up falling right in love with the glasses. That's when I was back in the day when I was talking about, listen, if anything happens to my eyeglasses, can we get insurance for eyeglasses? Like, or can, like, if you really can fix glasses, like, and they break, can we just, like, ship them to you if you get them fixed or whatever? Like, I really want to get them fixed. I get really good when it comes to this. So, y'all do not know, my nose up under this thing. Oh my God, I'm hiding my nose. I'm hiding my nose, yo. And it's crazy because it's like, it's sitting directly on it. And I have these pieces.
Please exit through the
So it
rear
doesn't have to
door.
move. I do not want to move. I haven't had to like do this, push it, nothing like all day. Like, and I'm happy because I don't want to sit there and be irritating my face. Pushing on it, pushing on it, pushing on it, pushing on it. Like, that's crazy, right? Pushing on it, pushing on it, pushing on it. It be done, then you're aggravated. Then it's getting irritated, then it's getting frustrated, you know? There's one reason that you're going to be in pain, you know? So anyway, I just had to pull this back. This is how it looks, though. And it's not as long as you think it is. It's just to my, if it was in the back, it'd be in the middle of my back. If it was, I don't know. If you like it, though, thumbs up the video. This was nice. Thank you to that person that was, you know, if he's going to make me start getting mine away, he must have really didn't need it. I'm happy that he gave me this because I didn't know which metro card to use. And I didn't really have no time. And by the time I'm walking up, I'm thinking, I'm writing, I'm typing. He's walking up and he's like just getting off the bus. And it's like, I had a feeling he was waiting there. And as soon as I pulled my metro card out to put it in the machine, he really told me that he gave it to me. That was so nice. And I kind of have an idea of how they work a little bit. If you pay with it, then you'll have the transfer. If you don't pay with it, the paper. If you don't pay with your Metro card, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a Metro card, and then you pay your Metro, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. You have a Metro card, and then you put your Metro card in the machine, right? That's supposed to, if you put it in the bus, regular bus, then it transfers from your Metro card. If you change the Metro card, then change in the bus, then the bus will give you a transfer, which is valid only on buses. If you have a Metro card and you put the money on the Metro card, and then that's your fare, then you can also use that on the bus, on the train, or bus. If you have the paper that I just had this, I paid already, so them giving it to me is like, okay, thank you, you know, it saves you time. So I have a transfer on my Metro card, but I'm not going to use it, so I should have gave it to somebody, right? It only benefits them if they go to other stuff. And also, what was the other thing? So I have a Metro, I have a transfer. I can either use that transfer to get one of these, or I can use that transfer on another bus, or I'm going to do that. If I have this paper, then I can just, you know, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna, you understand what I'm saying, right? I'm happy. I'm grateful that that was helpful. I was sitting there thinking about this weekend for the other day. Oh wow, that was just like I was getting down this morning. I sat down, or earlier I sat down and did he not pull on this? Yeah, sorry. Okay. So say for example, like I was sitting down. I was just sitting there saying to myself like, yeah, that has felt funny because I don't feel like I don't know, I have manners. So I don't know, I know I said excuse me or sorry like at least once or twice today from bumping into somebody. Okay, or even stepping on somebody's foot by accident. Whatever. Like I know I bumped into somebody getting on the bus. And I don't know, I always say excuse me, I always say sorry. Like I don't know, like I don't know if they was just doing a prank thing or I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here wondering to myself, why did I do that? Like I really was like going after them. I really was. And I must have it was just the fact that it felt like they stomped on my foot mad hard and ran. I wouldn't have said nothing. I don't know why I was like that. I was so upset. Like I can't even blame the devil. Like I was just that upset. The only thing that was gonna stop me is me asking them, did they have a problem with me? Like what was that for? What was that about? And then the simple fact that they had said, oh, you waited till we got off the bus, we got on the train to say something. No, I said something as soon as it happened. I walked up to them from the outside of the train. And I tried to stop them, and they went around me like they was trying to, they were just doing a lot. I said, did you step on my foot? Like, doing a lot. Then the bus came, the train came. I don't even know how the train got there so fast. I mean, it was just like a long journey, I think, and I do feel bad because I wouldn't normally be like that, you know? But I don't go walking around stomping on people's feet, and I've never been not able to catch somebody and step back on their feet. I've never been able to not catch somebody. And I could have stepped on their foot right then and there, but I didn't because, one, I just couldn't believe that my foot had gotten stuck on the back so badly. Two, they're kids, but they're picking. They're picking, and I'm not gonna deal with the picking thing. You know, we be in our own world, so you have to say a child or say a kid or say a teenager or a young adult or whatever you want to do. That's your choice, but you cannot beat up other people. It don't matter their age. You don't put your hands on people. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep your hands to yourself. You have to keep all bodily parts to yourself. Okay? You do not have to go out of your way to hurt somebody. You do not have to go out of your way to put your hands on nobody. You just don't have to go out of your way. You don't. And actually, I think that is very sad because there's a lot of people that have to get arrested. There's a lot of people that have to go to jail. There's a lot of people that fight and have arguments and stuff like that. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who don't care, and there's a lot of people who really got problems. You know what I'm saying? And they won't say anything, and they just walk around, and they just not the type of people you want to bump into. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm one of them. I'm out here every day. Like one thing I don't do is be extra when it comes down to I don't feel like I have to explain myself. Like I've been around for such a long time. I'm not saying I'm haughty or I'm not saying that like I have a right or anything. I just when you know people and you know them for a long time, you know, when you know somebody for a long time, you just know people for a long time. And it's really hard to burn bridges. It's really hard to bump into each other. It's been so many years, you know. So it's like we're like, oh hey, how you doing? We know each other. It's not a. It's so when I'm being patient because I know these people. You know what I'm saying? I know them, and I would like to know y'all as well. I would like to get to know other people as well. The only thing that I can't sometimes understand is when, like, I don't know how to say it, but as I said before, I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but, but I know these people for a long time. So there's no reason why, you know, if you know somebody for a long time and you come around, you're just like, hey, how you doing? And I don't know. And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know how to express anything else after that. You gonna be part of the crew or you're not gonna be part of the crew? Because we wear makeup, we wear lipstick, we wear lip gloss. This is what we wear. Do you want to wear it? Okay, no problem. You want to wear a specific brand? Okay, no problem. You know, it's just it. There's no like problem or debate, or we're not gonna be mad at you or anything just because you have your preferences. Nobody's gonna be mad at you. Nobody's gonna even knock you. We don't knock you at all. I think a person knocks themselves when they feel like we're knocking them. So I'll be the first person to tell you that I'm not knocking you. I'll be the first person to tell you I understand where you're coming from. I understand what you mean. The only thing I don't like is I'm walking in the train station and then here you go. You just want to step on my feet. Don't do that, okay? Or try to walk over me. That if you want to say something. But you know, you gotta be able to like move out of the way, be able to try to be nice, try to be understanding. You have to. You have to try to be. Either way you want to look at it, either way you just want to try to function, okay? And you shouldn't want nobody to be trying to stop your function. That would be the best way to say it. Okay? It's called function. Everybody wants to be able to function, and you're not going to be able to function if there's somebody that's stopping you from functioning properly. If you was okay, now you're not okay. Or if you was not okay, if you were okay, you're not okay. Or if you were not okay, now you're okay. You know? I don't want to sit here and make it seem like I'm trying to be funny. I just felt like I feel bad because I'm like, well, dang, I'm sitting here bumping into people. How many times do I have to say excuse me before I realize that I'm not wrong for bumping into these people? When do I decide that it's okay to stomp and run? Why was anybody riding on my feet that fast? That's close. Why was it so close? Anyway, I am just trying to find out if y'all enjoyed y'all video last night of the link chat, and that's pretty much if y'all wanted to see more link chats like that, that's pretty much it. And I'll be back. I wanted to do it today. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it today. I don't know yet. But basically, the twists that I did, I wanna go back in and retwist them. So I might just retwist them. So I have to see. I just felt so bad. Like I was like, why am I bumping into people like this? Why am I saying sorry so much? How to have like I have manners. You understand? Like what happened? By the time I'm done, you're over here calling me a curse word and stuff because I'm like, oh, come outside with me. Like why are you stomping on me like that? You know? It was just really weird to me. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all later. If you need to come back and see me until next time, that's the top cut. You let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that I should have let them stomp on me and not figure out who did it? Do you think that I should have just, when I walked up to the person that was right here, it was a gay guy and a little gay girl. Both of them, gay guy, gay girl. They're both about the same age, probably about 16, 17. Might be 18 because nowadays ain't nobody 13 or 14 no more. They're not. They're just not roaming the street without their parents 13 and 14. They're definitely going to have to be 16, 17, or 18. 17 or 18. Let's just say 17 or 18. Let's just give them credit. Like, you know? Because you just think you could just stomp on old people. Like, I just have to be told, no, you're wrong, it wasn't like that. Well, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong when I asked you the first time. Tell me it wasn't even, y'all don't know what you're talking about. Tell me that. Maybe, and then you know what else I have to think about? I have to also think about, did I have my headphones in my ear? Was I not even paying attention? Like, was I just getting stomped on and just getting angry? Like, but I thought that I don't know, I just feel like I didn't have no music on for a minute. As soon as it happened, I took my headphones out of my ear and I was pretty focused, you know? Anyway, I thought I heard a lot of things going on. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later, okay? If you need me to come back and see me, until next time, that is a wrap. Okay. See you later.